Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was busy taking in this wonderful monster that I can now drink. And it's so marvelous. Anyways, cheesiness over. So I'm actually like really nervous to make this video. And I don't know why. I think it's because I literally have so much going on in my head and like I didn't really write down what I was going to talk about or anything. So this is probably going to be all over the place because my brain's all over the place right now. So show's over, hence the monster, and I placed 3rd in my division in class, novice bikini class A. Sorry, I'm trying to go ahead and talk about my disappointments. I wanted to talk about positive stuff first. Let's hit the positive stuff first. A lot of things I read before Peak Week would talk about don't rely on Peak Week. Peak Week is not a magical pill. You hear the carbonation. Sorry. Anyways, Peak Week is not a magical pill. If you're not already there, you're not gonna get there. You know, just kiss that goodbye. Which mostly true, you can't like rely on it. But it did like completely transform my body, I feel like. And maybe it's just in my head, I don't know. But it really did feel like I woke up the morning of the show and I was like, oh my God, where did all my belly fat go? Like you could see my obliques, like things were popping and I don't know, it blew my mind. But I was so excited because any anxiety I had about, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna at least fit in with the rest of the girls on stage and look like, you know, a cow, like I should not be on there. And I did not want to be one of those girls that looked like they had done nothing to prepare for this show, because I have done a lot. I had done a lot. So that was so exciting that it ended up happening. And I started to feel better the night before, actually, when I got to the hotel, because everybody at this hotel was so nice. So nice. And then everybody with SNBF is so nice and welcoming and talkative. Like literally had nobody be stank or even halfway stank to me at all throughout the whole experience. So that really boosted my, I don't know, securities in it. I didn't feel nervous about that anymore. So that was the positive, was that it all turned out okay. I woke up and didn't have that stressor anymore. I had a huge support system there. Like if you've seen the pictures I've posted, I had so many friends there and family, and it was just like, I always thought it was weird when people would call these kinds of things humbling experiences, because it's like, how is it humbling when it's all about you and you're strutting your stuff on a stage and all these people come for you, and how is that humbling? I get it now. It is extremely humbling because you have all these people there who are willing to sacrifice their time, their gas money, their money spent on a hotel or whatever it is that they did to get there to support you. And it's just like I'm gonna get emotional just talking about it right now. It's just, you all of a sudden you realize, like, anytime you felt like you were alone in this, you weren't. I've been so emotional ever since Peak Week started. It won't go away. Anyways, you're not alone. You might be the only one having to eat the crap food and not salt it and not be able to drink water 2 days before, but you're not alone. Like I had so much support and so many people come out to support me and genuinely excited to do it and excited to see me get up there. And so, yes, it was a very humbling experience, and I understand what that means now. So those were probably the 2 main positives about the whole thing. And it was like a grand finale for me for the past year and a half, or, you know, losing 60 pounds, and this was like the icing on the cake. Like, there it is, y'all. I did it. I've officially lost a pantload of body fat, gained a pantload of muscle, and here I am sporting it, showing it off. So all positive things. Now let's talk about the nitty-gritty of it, the negatives, which everyone experiences, and I feel like I've heard lots of different, when I watch YouTube videos of girls who do bikini competitions, I've heard lots of different negatives afterwards, lots of different feelings and emotions when you come off the stage and find out how you placed and everything, and it is a very weird feeling, to have spent 5 months of your life killing yourself, not going out, not eating whatever you want. Everything goes in my phone, MyFitnessPal, everything. I have to plug in all my food, I have to watch I have to be careful about these. Yeah, because there's 180 milligrams of sodium, and like in this big one, there's 3 servings. So I have to watch things like that because you don't want to go over your sodium. Like, you have to watch everything for 5 months. Work out, kick your own butt repeatedly for like 5 minutes on a stage. And it's such a weird feeling because you do all that for this like one day of 2 activities that last 5 minutes each. Or it feels like 5 minutes. Such a small amount of time you get to step on that stage and show off your body. And I'm glad I didn't think about that before, because that's what would have made me nervous, is putting in all that work and you get this much time. That's your opportunity to show the judges and to show it off. And if you mess up or don't do it well enough or something, then congratulations, you just wasted 5 months of your life. So it was a weird feeling afterwards that I'm really thankful I didn't consider or think about before, because I was freaking out. So let's be thankful for that. Other negative, the show was really small. It was really, really, really small. And everybody was so excited for me and cheering me on when they called the girl for 4th place. So we knew I didn't get 4th place. And I had a feeling I would at least get called for 3rd place. I didn't think I was going to get anything. So I was excited to get anything, to place anything. Because I thought I was going to walk away with nothing. I walked away with a medal. So I have that memento for myself. But I got 3 out of 4 girls. I expected to get nothing because I know I'm not conditioned well enough. I didn't have enough time. I lost, like I said before, I lost weight and I jumped into this. There was no middle ground there, really. So I didn't have an opportunity to, I don't know, gain that extra muscle or lose that extra bit of fat or do anything like that. It was like boom, boom. So I need to work on my overall conditioning. So I didn't think I was going to walk away with anything, and I walked away with 3rd. So it's like, I should be friggin' thrilled, right? But I wasn't. I walked off and I was like, well, now I want more. Because now I want to know, had I been standing up there with 10, 15, 20 girls, where would I have fallen? Because when I went up there expecting not to place at all, I also didn't expect to end up looking as conditioned as I did. I thought it was going to be much less conditioning, like much less aesthetically than it ended up being. So, and now it's like, now I told my trainer, Cassie, I have this like empty hole in my soul, right? That can only be filled with another competition, is how I feel. I feel like I've seen what I can do in a small show with not that much conditioning. And to hear the remarks from the judges, which the bad remarks I got were things I know I need to improve on. I knew going into it. The good remarks I received were amazing, like great stage performance, great smile, things like that. And no, they weren't good remarks about my body, but I can fix my body over the next year. You know, I can work on that. I can gain muscle. I can lose fat. But if I didn't have the stage performance then, that would be something really hard to achieve. Really hard to achieve. So I'm glad that I at least had that. That was fabulous. The biggest negative I'm experiencing is the negative that I never thought that I would experience. And it's that I miss my stage body. It's so sad. I thought of this earlier. I wanted to share it with y'all so you could relate to what it might feel like. Cinderella. It is like being Cinderella, okay? You work so hard for this dream, towards this dream. You work so hard, you slave away in the gym, in the kitchen. Slave away. And yes, sometimes you have fun singing with your little mice and singing your little princess songs. Sometimes it's fun. But most of the time, it's just a lot of hard work and nitty gritty and getting on your hands and knees and scrubbing that metaphorical floor for one night of getting dolled up and dressed up and looking wonderful and having that lean body that was your goal, having that lean body for one night and your muscles popping out and that tan is really showing all the definition and your makeup is perfect. Like all these things are just in line for you to meet your goal that one night that you get. And then you go to dinner and then you wash your makeup off and you take a shower and your tan fades and sometimes you start getting nice little splotches on it that you don't know where it came from. And you wake up the next morning and it's over. Peak week, erase that. That whole week you just went through for that one night, erase it. Not the 5 months. I mean, you don't erase it that much, but you erase peak week. It's gone. And you gained 3 to 5 pounds and you're puffy and that bloated stomach you couldn't push out the night before if you tried. It just kind of like falls out. Boom, there it is. You ate too much dinner. So all that you did for that one night with your Prince Charming, which is a bikini, you wake up and it's gone. All that you did, gone. That's my struggle right now. I still feel good. I'm really proud of myself for not falling back into my binging tendencies. I did not eat until I made myself ill. I kind of felt ill, but that's just because I stretched my stomach. I ate more than I've been eating for the past week. But I did not make myself ill. I did not wake up with a headache. I did not have a sugar high or too much grease. Like nothing, none of that happened. And so I'm really proud of myself for that. But I miss my stage body because it's not there anymore. Not like it was. So that's the negative. There's all that. Pretty much as soon as I stepped off stage and sat down to eat my Lynn & Larry's lemon poppy seed cookie, which was the bee's knees, let me tell you, I was already thinking about, okay, what's my next goal? What am I going to do now? What are we going to do now? What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? I'm already thinking about it. I was like, okay, do I want to do SMBF again? Do I want to try another organization? Maybe DFAC, maybe WBF? What do I want to do? When do I want to do it? So I've been thinking about it. I think I have a plan already, just a few days after my competition, because I'm just so excited. Right now I'm reverse dieting. So yesterday I ate 1,200 calories. Today I'll eat 1,250. Tomorrow I'll eat 1,300. It's going up by 50 calories a day. My trainer thinks that my maintenance calories are going to be around 1,900, which, because I was guessing 1,500. So we'll see how that works out. I'm off cardio. I am working out 5 times a week as opposed to 6. So I'm extremely excited because weightlifting is my passion, not cardio. I don't want to spend 30 minutes to an hour doing cardio. I don't want to get on a cardio machine and I don't want to do HIIT. I don't want to sweat and jump around and jiggle and hit the floor and my knees hurt, and no, 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 no. I don't like it. I want to lift weights because it makes me feel strong and awesome, and that's how you make booty gains. So I'm excited to be focusing on that 5 days a week instead of all the other stuff for 6 days a week. Anyways, so we'll see about that. We'll see how those maintenance calories go. And then my leg workouts are going to shift to a more glute focus, because that was one of the main comments I got from the judges, were my glutes, which I knew, for a bikini, that's mainly what it's all about. And it's definitely an area of struggle for me. What I do have is nothing but muscle, because otherwise I have nothing. But I still need to grow that area of my body and make gains. So it will go to a more glute focus, which I am actually very excited for. Focus on my shoulders, focus on my triceps. I want to grow these lats, because you grow your back out, you can create more of an hourglass shape with your body, make your waist look a lot leaner. And abs, I want some stinking abs. Let's get the ab game going strong. Let's get that going. And I'm thinking October of next year, October 2017, I'll do a show again. Because as pretty much all of you know, I'm getting married in October of this year. So next month I'll be trying on my dress fitting, and then I'll have to maintain that until my wedding. And then after that, I'm going to eat. And I'm going to grow some muscle. I'm going to grow muscle before then, but at that point I can, really focus on it and not worry too much about what my tummy looks like for the time being. And grow some muscle and then lean out and then have a show next year, so I won't have to rush or stress or feel like I'm cutting and leaning out all the time, which will be nice. Give me a little bit of a break, and I'll be able to fully enjoy my wedding, which is what I wanted. I wanted to be able to eat and drink and dance and be merry and not worry about, hold on y'all, hold on, I gotta put this wedding cake in my Fitness Pal. We can't, hold on, let's see, what can I do? I can do a quarter of a slice, maybe an eighth, with a little dollop of icing on. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna eat a piece. Well, I'm not having cake, I'm having cupcakes. But I'm gonna eat like 5 cupcakes, so it's like a piece of cake the size of my face. I'm just gonna eat it all the cake. Because cake, okay? Anyways, sorry, went on a little tangent. My sweet tooth has been hangry ever since the show's been over. For some reason, it's all about sugar for me, not French fries and fried food like I thought it would be. It's all about the sugar and the sweets. Anyways, I think I'm done with this video. I wanna start writing soon, right? Before I forget all this stuff, I need to, but now I got like wedding on the brain, so I gotta figure it out. I'll organize my life. Before I end this video though, I want a little special shout out to my parents who sent these beautiful babies to my hotel room before the final show. Aren't they beautiful? They're seriously so, look at that. I look like I'm in a fancy picture or something because these roses are just so gorgeous. And baby's breath, which I absolutely love baby's breath. Anyways, thank you. Please comment on this video if you have questions or something. I hate when I do stuff like this or I post on Facebook and like months later I hear from somebody and like, oh girl, I've been meaning to, I've really been meaning to message you and ask you about such and such. I'm here and I'm ready to answer questions or like help you or do anything. That's what I want to do. So by you messaging me, you are not bugging me, you are not bothering me, you are making me extremely happy, because I did not do all of this just for myself. Let's be honest. It's like I said in my last video, that doesn't make you happy. Doing stuff just for yourself doesn't make you happy. I did all this to better myself and get myself to this point so that I can help other people. I want to help you. I want to help other people live a healthy lifestyle and learn how to and learn what's best for them. Like, I want to do it. I want to. So help me help you, and comment or message me on Facebook. Find me on Facebook. Find me on Instagram. I'll post my Instagram name again below. Do it. Bye, y'all. I'm gonna drink this whole monster now.